We have banned the cub porn.
Victory!
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Ragozin, and here today I have wonderful news that should put a smile on your face. So recently on my channel we've talked about the whole cub situation, about Discord and how that's going down. It's a pretty ridiculous situation. I'll leave a link, or I'll put it in the top screen or something to that video. But today we're going to be talking about that, and there has been changes to the new terms and services for Discord. So obviously the fact that Discord allows such content as cub porn has put a lot of people on high alert. You know, it's put a sour taste in the community. So a lot of people like to complain, and they hit them up and are like, what's the deal? Well, what are you doing here? And so they've gotten enough complaints, and so Discord was like, hey, maybe we're doing something wrong here, so we probably need to change something. So as of today, they've put out a response saying they're basically changing the terms and services. And this is the part where this here is a true victory. This is like a, ladies and gentlemen, we got them scene. So I'm gonna read you the important part right here. Of course, they posted a, basically a long post about like the way they work with the team, basically stuff like that. But here's the important part here, and it starts off by saying with the title "Changing Policy on Cub Porn." Over the past couple of weeks, posts appeared inquiring about Discord's stance on niche areas of NSFW policy, which is cub porn. A screenshot of an email was sent about a year ago in February 2018 has garnered significant commentary and criticism about our policy. And if you don't know what they're talking about, it's basically the admin, All the Foxes, talking about cub porn and how basically he wasn't saying he supports it, he just says that it's not against the terms of service. So like, you could have cub porn in your Discord server if you want that, which if you do want that, that's pretty shitty. As our community guidelines state, the following immediately results in account deletion. Sharing content related to minors that is sexual, suggestive, or violent. Do not share. Post links to images that depict minors or underage individuals engaged in violent, sexual, suggestive, pornographic, shameful, or otherwise inappropriate situations. Furthermore, the following will lead to content removal and warning, or ban depending on the severity. Sharing illustrated or digitally altered pornography which depicts minors, such as lolicon or shortacon. This is good as well, but I liked how they basically banned all lolly porn, because that shit's really nasty. That's just like straight up child porn. You can't really defend that. Honestly, you can't even defend cub porn in my opinion, but some people will find a way. And really the only defense you could have against lolly porn is it's just drawn, but still it's still depicting like sexual actions with a minor, which is pretty disturbing and disgusting, by the way. So there's really no defense of that. But there will be that one person who will try to defend that disgusting niche. But hey, one major reason this policy is in place on Discord is because there's a federal law in the United States against the sexualized images of minors, which includes cartoons and drawings, which is the big issue here. A lot of people are like, it's not against the law because it's just drawings. But here's the deal though, no, it's not. It actually is. Get fucked. So all you idiots out there trying to defend it's just drawing, so it's okay. No, you is a fucking retard. You can see this distinction in action on Google Images, which does not show results of lolicon, but does show results of cub porn. Holy shit, I did not know this. This is an outrage. Why would Google allow shit like that to appear on Google Images? And we all know how easy it is to find that kind of shit on Google Images. You can like literally look up moss, and then the next thing you know, you can see a woman's vagina. What is this? This is unacceptable. See, Discord is moving towards a new playing field, alright? They're the good guys, alright? Like, sure, they were probably pressured to change it, but still, they're making changes, which you can't really blame them. But fucking Google, on the other hand, not only are they fucking all of us as in YouTubers in the asshole, but they also allow people to fap to cubs being fucked in the asshole, and that's ridiculous. What the fuck are you doing, Google? You want to lose another $1 billion with this fucking scandal? So continue on with the article. It states, Discord's current policy is that anything human or humanoid is forbidden, including anthropomorphized characters. This includes most cub pornography. And so keyword right there is most. not all. This is where it changed. While this is already more restrictive than what the laws requires, we received feedback that we're not cohesive enough here. As of today, we've changed our policy to ban all cub porn. This means the sexualization of minors ban now extends to non-humanoid animals and mythological creatures as long as they appear to be underage. We're adding cub to the list of categories after lolicon and shorticon for our community guidelines to clarify that this content is not allowed on Discord. We have come together as a community and stood together and stated that we no longer want to see this kind of shit at all on Discord. And so Discord was like, you know what? You're right. You know, we were like, yeah, this is kind of okay, but no. None anymore. You know, I'm really glad that this situation is resolved, because usually when a company deals with this kind of shit, it's usually like half-assed. It's like, you know, we're sorry, but we're still gonna allow it. But Discord, you know, they're up in their shit. They're like, hey, you know, we were wrong here, so we're gonna, you know, kick all the fucking child porn off of this website. We're sorry. And I'm really glad that they owned it up and they're like, hey, alright, we're gonna get rid of it. We're sorry. Now, of course, there are some rumors out there saying that all the foxes got fired, but in fact, he did not get fired. And if I were you, I would suggest you wouldn't call him a cub enthusiast, because in the end of the day, he was an admin for the situation, and he is speaking for YouTube, not for himself. And unfortunately, he did have a furry profile, which obviously could probably mean that he is a furry, which made, you know, the entire situation worse, because, you know, cub porn, like I said in the other videos, essentially child porn for furries, and, you know, him being a furry himself, that is, if it actually is true, that makes it really worse for him. It really makes him look bad. But, again, I would not call him a cub enthusiast, because there's really no evidence towards that. So if you could, if you made any statements against all the foxes, I would ask you to, you know, take that back. Because, again, we don't have evidence to condemn him for that kind of stuff. So, again, he is an admin, and he's just reciting the terms of services to the person who sent them the email. Besides that, you know, this is basically over. You know, this entire situation, I think, has been resolved for the better. Now, obviously, there will be people out there who probably will say, oh, this is bad, because, you know, people, you know, who post porn on Discord will say like, this might be confused, and there will be some complaints and stuff like that. And you know, I kind of understand that, but at the end of the day, this needed to happen. You know, like whether or not you think this is a good thing or not, this really needed to happen. We gotta thank those who, you know, went out of their way and reported this kind of shit to Discord. You know, if it wasn't because of them, this situation would not be resolved, and the kind of content of cub porn would still be, you know, circulating in Discord. So I'm really glad that those people out there made the initiative of reporting that kind of stuff and, you know, basically changing Discord for the better. But yeah, guys, that was basically it for the news today about Discord. Again, I'm really happy that this happened, that they took away all the cub porn, so it is official now. So congratulations. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because we have done something good together for once. Thanks guys for watching the video. I really do appreciate y'all watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to see more content, not just news. I got other stuff up and ready to go. Not really, but I got it all on my mind. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.